welcome to another edition of Eric's Product Reviews, brought to you by hollywoodfrodo.com. I am Eric, and today I am super excited to talk to you about the updated scanner bin. This is a really special review for me because the scanner bin, the original, is one of the very first products I ever reviewed many years ago when I first started doing YouTube product reviews. I think it was about 5 years or so ago. I reviewed the scanner bin. At that time, it was a pretty cool product. It was good. It worked well. I used it. I liked it. However, there were a couple of things that I thought could be improved upon. Version 2 fixes all those issues. It is now, I would say, pretty damn near perfect. The inventor, creator of the scanner bin, got in touch with me recently, and he was like, hey, if you haven't noticed, I have updated the scanner bin. So a lot of the things that I changed are things that you mentioned in your original review that could be improved upon, so you might want to take another look at it. I was like, yeah, definitely. So I received this, and it's just awesome. It was good before, now it's great. Now it's, I would dare say, flawless. It works amazingly well. Probably faster than your traditional scanner, just using the scanner bin. Now, what is the scanner bin? Well, probably you haven't seen that first review because it was a long time ago. The scanner bin allows you to use your phone camera and one of the many scanning apps that are available for your phone to quickly and easily scan documents. And I'm going to show you how it works because I could tell you about it, but I'm going to show you just basic though. First, it's a bin. So let's say you set this on your desk or under your desk or wherever, and as you get documents, you can throw them in here because it's a bin that'll perfectly just easy. Throw them in there, let them pile up. Then when you're ready to scan it, it goes on its side, and you'll see there's a hole in the top here. Your phone goes up here, the documents go in here. You can leave them all in there and pull them out one by one, scan, pull, or you can put them in one by one, depending on however you want to do it. The scanner bin does come with a sheet flattener. So this is if you have sheets that maybe have been folded and so you need something to hold them flat while you're scanning them, then this clear plastic sheet goes over it and that helps hold them flat. So everything that you need is in here. And it works great. One of my biggest issues with the original one was that the box was white, and so when you laid white paper on white, it had a hard time distinguishing the paper. And most scanning apps try to automatically distinguish the paper, but they couldn't do it very well with the old scanner bin. Well, because this one is brown, now it does it perfectly every time, and you'll see. So rather than me talk about it anymore right now, let's jump over to the video. I'm going to show you putting it together, because it comes folded up and flat, how you put it together, which is really simple. It takes like 10 seconds. And then show you the process of setting up your camera and the guides that are included with this to help you with that and different alternative ways you might want to use. And then you'll see me scanning different sheets and see how well it works to scan and how rapidly you can scan sheets, probably faster than you can scan through a regular scanner in a lot of cases. So let's jump over to those, show those videos so you can see this thing in action and see why I think it is truly flawless now. So putting the scanner bin together is really easy. Just follow the instructions that are on the paper here as far as the order of folding, and if you do that, then everything goes easy. You fold this flap first, and you fold this flap, then you fold this flap, and then this flap kind of snaps in there, and then you push it all down, and you're good to go. Now you have your bin. You can see it stays together really well. You can easily throw your papers into it as you're collecting them. Maybe your bills throughout the week if you scan once a week, and then when you're ready to scan, you just reach in, pull them all out, set it up for scanning mode, and you're ready to scan. So to set up your scanner bin, you're going to want to take your phone, and this is your scanning hole, if you will, and you want to make sure your camera lines up with that hole, and you can kind of put it on top of there and then kind of look under and just make sure, because you probably also want your LED flash to line up, because there may be times when for scanning things you need a flash in order to scan properly. So that's the one option, is to have a flash. The other option is to make sure you have light coming in through the front of the scanner bin. But obviously if you have your LED flash, and you don't have to worry about that because you're getting light from that. So you want to line that up. Now scanner bin comes with these two little guides, and these are sticky, and so you can take the sticky part off and you can stick them here and here so that you can always quickly and easily put your phone up against them to frame where your phone goes. If you are the only person who's going to be using this, then that's probably easy. If you are going to be, someone else is going to be using it with their phone, which may be a slightly different shape, and or if you're like me and you update your phone quite frequently, then you might want to do what I am going to do is just take a marker and outline my phone and then write, you know, S10 Plus, so I know that's the guide for S10 Plus, and then when I get my next phone, and probably in about 5 or 6 months, I can draw a different line, maybe with a different color marker, and mark that for that phone. But that's what you do. Once you got it lined up, then you are good to go. Now, once you're ready to go, you just need to use the scanner of your choice. There's a lot of free ones out there. If you have an Android phone, then on Drive, if you use Google Drive and you hit the plus button, one of the options automatically is going to be scan. So I just hit scan, and it's ready to scan. Choose the camera I want to use, which is just the built-in camera, and now it's ready to scan. So now I just pop a thing in there, push it against the back, and then I will hit the picture button. It'll take a picture. Need to turn that to on, so I want it to flash. There we go. Gets a much better picture. You can see scanned it perfectly. I say okay because it's Google Scan. It immediately detects the edges because this box is darker, so it detects the white edges really easily on this. And I can add another page to this if I wanted to, or I can just click I'm done, and it just adds it, uploads it. I can go in and rename it or whatever. Now let's say you have a page that maybe has some bends to it. This page has a few little bends to it. They're not too bad, but let's just say that, you know, I need to flatten them out. Well, that's why Scanner Bin includes this guide right here, and this, it's not a guide, it's a flattener basically. So you can lay that on top of your white sheet, and it'll help flatten it out so that you can get a good scan off of it. So I'm going to click plus again, I'm going to click scan again, and I've got the flash always on, so I'm going to click that. And you see it's flattened it, helped keep it flat. Click OK, and you see there it goes. Now you can, with different scanners, after you scan you can adjust the contrast and things to get it more perfect if you need to, but you can see just like that it's a decent scan without having to do anything to it. And just to show you how well this works with other things, I've got a receipt here, so I'm going to put that receipt in there, push that up right against the back. I could use a flattener with that, but I'm not going to. I don't think I need to. I'm going to click the plus button. I'm going to click scan. Got the flash on. Click there. And there you go. I'm going to click OK. And once again, you'll see because of those dark, because it now has a dark base all around it, it is able to easily detect where the receipt is. What's the receipt? And let's just say with this one I wanted to add to this. Maybe I have multiple receipts that I just want in one file. I don't, but let's just say I do. So I'm going to put something else. This is another different shape, and so I'm going to say add to it. I'm going to click the plus sign. It's going to take a picture of that. I'm going to click OK. And you see, once again, it detected the borders with no problem at all. And I'm going to click the check symbol so that it uploads it. Now again, this is just using Drive with the built-in scanner for Drive, which works great, but there are several other scanner apps that Scanner Bin itself recommends, including Adobe Scan, which is, they say, the most recommended. There's also Scanbot, CamScanner, Evernote Scannable, one called Prizmo Go, and there's several other ones. Microsoft actually has a free scanner now. That's a great scanner as well. For Microsoft Office, and it's free on Android and I believe for iPhone too. So anyway, you can see it's really simple. You can just go, scan, and it works as faster than using a scanner that actually old school scanner, and you get a good clear scan, easy to go through all your documents without any fuss or muss. So as you can see, this thing is awesome. Just very simple product, and also very inexpensive. You just use the phone you have, you use an app-free scanning app on your phone, and boom, you've got a scanner. And you can scan through pages really fast. Like I said, especially now that it's got the color thing fixed with the brown base. You can see the scanning app immediately detects the pages, the corners, and the paper, and so you don't have to do anything afterwards. You can just scan, go, scan, go, scan, go. And that's what this is for. It's really meant to make your life easier, allow you to scan a lot of documents really rapidly, really quickly, without wasting a lot of time. And, you know, as a bonus, it also is a bin. So you can throw those documents in the bin as they're coming in throughout the week or the month, and then when you're ready to scan them, just flip it over, put your camera on there, and start the process. Anyway, really excellent product. It was good before, now it is great, and so definitely something I would recommend. If you're someone who needs to scan anything ever, then pick this up. It's really cheap, so very well worth the price. It is available on Amazon, so I'll have a link in the description below. You can click that link, you can jump over to Amazon, you can read what other people have said about it, and you can pick one up for yourself. Anyway, that's going to be it for this review. If you like this review, please click that like button. If you know anyone who might be interested in this product, please share this video with them. All those ways are down there. If you have any questions about it, something I failed to cover, please post it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as I can. Don't forget to favorite this playlist if you want to keep up with future product reviews, or go ahead and subscribe to my channel to keep up with all my videos. Anyway, that's going to be it until next time, so have a great day.